A message meant to find you. Welcome to Falling Star Tarot.
If you're new here, subscribe to catch me again. And hit that bell to see my weekly notifications. And if you're returning, thank you for being here. It means the world to me that you are joining us. If you would like to pause the video and meditate, choose between numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've also got an oracle that'll help you choose. You can just play it and pause the video, and it should be pointing to the number that's meant for you. You would do it a few times if you're not feeling it. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind everyone that I do have private readings available and some merchandise. Go ahead and click the link of how to connect with me. There's a few different ways you can support the channel, and thank you those who have been supporting the channel. It is much appreciated. All right, I'll see you there. Okay, pile number 1. We have tradition for you with the 10 of discs. I see here that you have enough. You are kind of in the lap of luxury right now, and you may not realize it, but you are very successful and enjoying a lot of abundance right now. Maybe this is something that is new or something that you have planned for. With the tradition here, I think maybe this is something that you have come by. Maybe it's been passed down to you just to kind of mind your money habits and everything else, and you are doing exactly what you need to do. It seems to me like you have shielded your path and are kind of free to do whatever you want, free to share. You have enough to go around. With the King of Cups showing up, I definitely feel like your situation right now is sort of looking out for everyone else, being the stable one, having the vision, and not worried so much about what is in your own cup, but about your kingdom and those around you. You definitely are not letting your emotions get in the way. They're not getting in the way of anything that you need to continue to do. And I just feel like people are coming to you for consult. You are the thoughtful, philosophical one. You might be doing something artistic right now, and this is your go-ahead to continue with those artistic endeavors. Express yourself. Let that stuff out of your cup. You know, we're beautiful cups, and the tricky thing is pouring that stuff out, sharing it with the world. Your advice is that you're very close to achieving your goal. You just are a sliver away from what you're meant to be completing. This is an awesome card. I like to consult the book on this because there's just so much information in it. So the situation that you were thinking about recently is just bulging like this moon with possibilities. You just have a ton of potential here. So even beyond this completion and this abundance, you have even more potential. Everything is coming to kind of a peak. But this isn't an ending, and it's not a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, although you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, like it's just, you know, breaking at the seams. So don't push forward too hard. One false move and the whole thing feels like it could just fall down. Now that's not meant to freak you out. It's just that this is very important. What you're doing is not just important to you, but to everyone else, looking at these first 2 cards. So you can tell yourself, I know that I am on the right path. And now is a really good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. Start a new project even. And get back into good health habits just in case you haven't been. So the situation is ripe. This is like, these are 2 cards that are saying, yes, you're right on the cusp of it. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. I take this to mean that no matter how important this is to you, the important thing is to be authentic, to be real. Pay attention to that King of Hearts here. It's okay. You have feelings for a reason. They are there to guide you. They're a part of your intuition. Pay attention to those feelings and don't mask yourself. And we've got another moon. That's cool. It looks like the same moon. Same gibbous moon. Am I saying that right? And we have purpose. My dreams connect me to my purpose. Further confirming, this is really important. This might be like a life purpose thing, which I just did a reading on. If you didn't see that, it was last week's reading. Check that out. I am taking this to mean that yes, you are being told to trust your intuition, no matter how complete this cycle feels, that you have really reached your goals and achieved your dreams. You are being told it's okay to express yourself, be authentic. This situation is just bursting with potential. And also, if you've been having any specific dreams with any symbolism, go ahead and Google that symbolism. It might be your higher self trying to tell you there is more to this dream than you ever imagined, okay? It gets better than you even planned. So embrace that potential, that nervousness that you feel, that bursting at the seams, that really is just potential that you could grasp and harness. Okay? I hope this finds you well. I hope it added value to your day. If it did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to catch me again. Until next time, have fun. Hello, pile number 2. Your current energy is one of paying attention to your workmanship. You have been honing a skill. You have been kind of perfecting it and just getting down to the nitty-gritty and the fine details of it. This card is here to remind you that yes, do hone your skills. It is a forever learning process. You are maybe just the type of person who is going to eat up knowledge and put it to good work. You may be working with your hands on something, and that's terrific. This hands-on experience is going to come in handy for years to come. This is a very long-term positive potential. Keep in mind, though, that all the mistakes that you make along the way really aren't mistakes. They are just lessons, and they are things that you can help others with. And sometimes our mistakes are the most beautiful things that we ever experience. So some of those little oopses, if you ever have done art, accidental art, sometimes turns out better, at least mine does, than the rest of it. So do keep going, and in all of that, enjoy it. Love your work. Put love into your work, because putting love into your work is going to come through to anyone who sees your work. The 5 of Rods tells me that you may have a situation of a lot of conflict, maybe some really stiff competition, definitely some change in the works, literally in your works. Mind that competition. If you see them doing something, you don't have to copy it, but you can kind of translate it into your own specific way that you do things. If you see them, maybe some way that they advertise or something that they're doing that you're like, oh, it seems like they have the edge. No, you're up above it all, and you've got the confidence you can win this. Okay? So Take the leading edge. Don't be afraid to learn from what others are doing and change it, make it your own.
Incorporate it.
It's really going to give you that edge that you want to maintain. The first quarter moon further confirms that you have some challenges on the way. Yes, there may be some conflict in the works. Okay, so I'm going to read from the book. There's so much information in here, and I don't know these cards that well yet, so pardon me, but there could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. So do you believe that your dreams can come true, or have you secretly already given up? This is something a lot of us struggle with. It just seems like it's just a little too big and a little too good to be true. It's not. It's really not. You have this. You have that eternal energy of good workmanship on your side, and no one can do what you can do. So believe in yourself, okay? You can tell yourself this: I am committed to my dreams and move toward them with confidence. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're nearly there. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Keep working, keep honing your craft. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something, and you need to recommit to someone or something. Oh, that's beautiful. This could also be a sign that you have a lot more in store for you than what you planned. Be confident, okay? I am the loving energy of the universe. I feel like for a couple of you, you may have given up on someone or something, and it felt wonderful. You know what? It was wonderful, okay? I'm here to tell, this isn't for everyone. Not everyone came here for love, I know. But if it was on your mind, I'm here to tell you it was wonderful. It wasn't a trick. It wasn't an illusion. You are the loving energy of the universe. And your commitment was only being tested because it's so competitive. Love like that is very competitive, okay? Keep loving. Keep loving yourself, keep loving your dreams, keep loving this craft that you're working on. You know what this is. This was meant to find you after all. Okay? Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Connect. I create strong emotional connections with the important people in my life. Oh wow. Okay, this is definitely a sign to me someone matters to you. Okay? And you were not wrong about them. This person is meant to matter to you. And maybe don't get hung up on, the outcome is like, you're almost there. Don't give up now. Okay? Now, if this spoke to you, which I hope it did, please leave me a comment down below and let me know how I'm doing and how everything is on your side of things. Thank you for being here. This is a beautiful message. It is something I see for you working out very good. Hang in there, okay? You're really getting it down. All right, give me a thumbs up if this added value to your day. Subscribe to catch me again. Until next time, have fun. Hello, pile number 3. I see financial constraints. So the current energy in your life is one of transformation. You may have been spending a little bit too much money, being a little frivolous, maybe retail therapy, or even just not having enough just to get by. Maybe you've kind of looked over your life, take an inventory and say, this is not where I'm supposed to be right now. This just isn't me, and this isn't right. I have the wrong things in my life. And that's happened to a lot of us. We look around and go, I have just not been investing in the right things, in the right places, people, things, whatever it might be. Now, this does have to do with earthly matters, but it can be your money, your possessions, your whatever holdings you have on this planet, okay? Where you keep your stuff. This is not an uncommon thing, so I don't want you to feel alone in it. Even what we would consider to be super successful people look and go, I don't think I did this right. How do I change this? With the 5 of Swords showing up, it feels very much like there was a loss, and that may have caused these financial constraints, and where you just didn't feel like free to do what you wanted to do, go on that vacation or buy that new home or whatever it is you felt you should have by this point. But you have taken away more than what you think you have. You have learned some lessons, you have some knowledge, you have a much more ability mentally than you're giving yourself credit for at this point. So your situation is not as bleak as it looks. As a matter of fact, it looks like all your opponents wandered off and left you all those swords. Okay? So this is post-conflict. You are in the clear, and the storm is passing. So be sure to, kind of take inventory. Maybe even track what lessons you learned. It's not a bad idea to write that sort of thing down. It can benefit you and possibly others in the future. But even just make a list of what you think you might be able to do. Spider story that out if you ever have done that. Which means like main idea, the little offsprings. Yeah, I think you've got something in the works. Your advice is to not give up. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Okay, I'm gonna read from the book because there's a lot of stuff in here. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. So this is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take the practical steps, spend time meditating on the questions you're asking about. Allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. So there's a reason to be hopeful. A very positive outcome to the situation can be in your future. Just keep the faith, okay? So it just looks a little bleak right now. We've got this stormy card here, but you can see like after the rain, you have all this growth. I think this is beautiful. There's a sliver of light here for you. There's a sliver of hope. And you can tell yourself, I am focused on what I want. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. They're just on the other side of that moon. That's beautiful. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forwards. Be patient as events unfold and dig a little deeper to find more courage. Believe in your dreams. They're there for a reason. These were not tricks or illusions. They were implanted in you. And maybe it's part of your DNA, I don't know. But they are yours for a reason. Don't give up hope. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Is that not what they just told us? That's beautiful. Focus on what you want to come into your life. Okay? Maybe do take inventory on what you really want. Maybe this defeat was like because you weren't being completely honest about the direction you were going in. Maybe you were looking at the steps you're supposed to take to go there instead of what spoke truly to your heart. I think you learned this lesson though, and so if I'm not speaking about what exactly that lesson was for all of you, that's okay. You've got this. Keep going. Experience. This is beautiful. Experience. My dreams take me to wonderful places that are filled with wonder, delight, and joy. Wow. Wow. And that's the Five of Swords is the experience card to me. You have just learned a wealth of knowledge. Okay? And sometimes that feels like you tripped over a few things. Well, it's knowledge. It's knowledge of obstacles. Allow these dreams to take you to a few more beautiful places, because it's just on the other side of that ridge. Okay? This is your sign. Keep going. There is hope. Alright, this is what I see for you. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below what resonated, subscribe to catch me again, and until next time, have fun. The Nine of Earth, pile number 4. I see that you are feeling luxurious. You feel like life has just sort of, taken care of you. You have that security and that warmth and are kind of relaxing into it and comfortable. You're a very comfortable, happy person. I feel like you might be at home wherever you go, and that's a terrific energy. Very earthy, very protected and happy, and just just glowing. You probably make others feel very comfortable also. So with all of this comfort, don't relax too much. This card has a little bit of warning of letting yourself kind of relax too much. Sitting back and enjoying the spoils of what you've done is great. Like, that feeling when you paint a wall and you go, oh, look at the difference it made. Well, you staring at it for an hour really isn't getting anything done. Take your moment and enjoy it and move on. Okay, don't watch the paint dry. But I am very proud of you that this is your energy right now. Oh, we have the Star. The Star is a card of hope. And I love this bird. It's so beautiful. I see it as a peacock. When it's like, I feel like you are decorated and you are kind of showing off in your life. I think that's beautiful. Sometimes this card speaks of kind of healing, of hope, of going down to the well and replenishing yourself. So yes, your situation is very much maybe like a spa day type situation, relaxing into things. It's okay to enjoy that. This is a timeless reading, but right now, this time of year, that's exactly what a lot of people are doing. They're just kind of settling in and enjoying it. This is good. I also see that girl holding something. I just feel like there's just so much luck here. The Star card to me is just so much potential and so much luck. You have it. You have what it takes. That's your situation. Okay, let's see what your, oh my gosh, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. I am going to take the liberty to read from the book. This is a sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Oh, this is amazing. This is really a great reading. You've got luxury, attention, and partnership. Equal partnership with those scales. Full moons are about climaxes and conclusions. This card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. So this could be marriage, moving in together, or if this is more of a work thing, making a real alliance or partnership at work. People come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. So this is partnering, working together. Let go of that which is falling away. Additional meanings. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. No matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your dreams and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. I feel like everything's just gonna smooth right out even. Those scales are going to even out, and you're going to get just what you need. Just exactly what you've been needing this whole time. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect together. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And that card is saying, let go of what you don't need. And I always see that as kind of like, it's not, that flower is not going to hold that. The flower would not hold the moon, you know? Others have needs too. So if your dreams feel like they're conflicting with others, think of how that could be different. Think of how you could make a partnership with those around you and those that you care about. View them through the eyes of love and let go of what you believe you need. And realize that this win-win outcome it's coming to you. Change. We have change. I embrace change in this new day, and I adapt to what is to come. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I think you're going to have to, with all of this attention and all this partnership, you're kind of going to get a little bit out of your comfort zone, but this is good. Change always takes us out of our comfort zone and, offers us new adventures. Okay? Now that's what's meant to find you. Let me know if that resonated with you down below in the comments. Give me a big thumbs up if I added value to your day. Subscribe to catch me again, and until next time, have fun. Okay, the last pile. The Page of Cups. This is telling me you may have a lot of ideas flowing through you right now, a lot of emotions. You may have embarked on some new relationship or endeavor that is very close to your heart, and you have all this energy and all this stuff. You see, it looks like he's holding all these things, and he's really excited about it. And I feel like that's your energy, that you just have all of this stuff in your grasp, and it feels new and exciting and like an adventure. Maybe you've even taken up like painting or something artistic, something fun, a new hobby, something to express yourself with. This is a really good energy. And we have the World. So the situation may be that you are gaining some ground, getting kind of world renowned, getting some recognition. It could be also one of travel, getting out there and experiencing things. Maybe even advertising, educating yourself. I see you becoming worldly about this. You are in the world. So, a situational card, you may be showing how you're expressing yourself to others. And this may be something a little new. You might not be used to this. I'm just here to tell you it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. This is perfect. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay? I'm going to read from the book because the book always has so much to offer. But I immediately feel like this is trying to say what I was trying to say. Don't be afraid to show your hobby to others, get their opinions, and be free with it. That is how you learn. That is how you grow. That's how, you encourage others to partake in their artistic abilities and their skills and their hobbies. And it's just very encouraging. Don't be afraid. Please do share. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? I am going to read from the book. Did I mention that? Okay. Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about heart. Think empathy, not stronghold. And this strength is not in your fist. It's in your heart. It's in your ears, not in your mouth, okay? Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of people around you. This will help with all your relationships. You can remind yourself that self-esteem is good, but vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic, yes. Keep working that creative magic. A friendship may be ending now. When the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. Oh, this is cool. I'm really excited. That's the upside of this illumination and of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. Leo full moon is a time to release pride. Yes, like the lion, you want to be lion-hearted, brave, but worry about, the pride that you worry about as a lion is your pack. Worry about those around you. Happiness is my birthright. I love all these circles and that warmth. Oh, this feels like something just very sunny and bright. Solar plexus energy. And with the full moon, I feel like this is big. This is not something that comes along every day. We have all those circles. This is something that is going to just kind of turn around. If anything is going to be let go, don't worry, it's going to turn right around for you. And happiness is your birthright. After all, we are not put here to be miserable. We were put here to have fun and enjoy everything. No matter what anyone tells you, keep enjoying yourself. If you have to let anything go, that's okay. It's so you can have more fun and more enjoyment and happiness in your life. Destiny. My dreams show me that I am the co-creator of my life and destiny. So when you go to sleep at night, you take in what's coming in. That is you communicating with you on a level that you're afraid to during the day. And you know what you're destined for. Your higher self already knows what you're destined for. And it looks like you're moving right toward it. I like how there's 3 and that's like a divine pairing there. I really love this. I really feel just like, yes, you have got this. So keep showing off.
Don't let pride have you hiding yourself or flaunting anything.
Work your magic. It is your destiny to be doing these things. And you knew it. You wouldn't have started it. You wouldn't have put your creative energy into it and put yourself into it. Okay? This is what I see for your reading. I certainly hope it resonated. If it did, comment down below and let me know how we're doing. Subscribe to catch me again. And until next time, have fun.